In the heart of the city, where dreams come alive, B-Up's on the mic with that fire in his eyes. From the court to the field, every game, every fight, he's the voice of the struggle under stadium lights. He's seen the highs and the lows, the wins and the pain, every triumph and tear, every loss in the rain. But through it all, he stands tall, never backs down, with a heart full of love for this sports-loving town. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Every story, every glory, every promise we keep. From the love of the game to the struggles we face, he's the voice of the people in the sacred space. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. Sports talk we watch, where the passion runs deep. There's a love in the air for the game and the grind, for the players who hustle, leaving it all behind. Through the sweat and the tears, the blood and the fight, B-Wop tells the stories under the bright lights. In the silence of the night, when the crowd fades away, he's the echo of hope at the end of the day. With a heart full of dreams and a voice full of soul, he's the heartbeat of sports. Make it well,
it can't be done.
Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams, falling down my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just breathe. Being broke ain't my thing. I've been chasing these dreams.
What's going on, family? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hey, you're watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Hey, check this out. Okay, all right, yeah. Got a text message that thing. Hey, but once again, you're watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. Check this out. Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that bell notification. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. Can you do that for me? If you like to continue to support the broadcast in any kind of way, Cash App, Super Chat, or just simply just join the membership. Anything you do will be highly appreciated. This broadcast is brought to you by my membership. The membership, whoever joined the membership, this is broadcast is brought to you about them. And let's see, Miss D, and it's another person. Arjun. Appreciate y'all. They sponsor the broadcast tonight. I'm grateful for them. You're watching Sports Talk. We'll be watching. All right. Hey, listen. Check this out. We got to talk about it, family. It's an instant reaction of Shedeur Sons, the preseason game for the Cleveland Browns against the Los Angeles Rams. Well, it just didn't go right. You remember when I did a show 2 days ago? I told you about that pressure, and y'all kept telling me, "Oh, ain't no pressure. We'll apply pressure." Let me tell y'all something. The pressure that was on Shedeur, that was a lot of pressure. He had to show the Cleveland Browns that he's that dude because they keep overlooking him. He went out there in Carolina Panthers and just balled out without any kind of reps or anything. So he knew he had to follow that game up with a better game because they still didn't move him up on that depth chart. Shedeur is human just like us. Shedeur wants to be a starting quarterback. He knows he's a starting quarterback, but the Cleveland Browns don't see him as that right now. the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, the general manager, they don't see Shedeur in the same light that we seeing or he's seeing. But Shedeur knows he's better than Joe Flacco. He knows he's better than Kenny Pickett. Shedeur Sanders knows he's better than Dylan Gabriel. But the coaching staff, they don't see that. That's why I kept telling y'all, pressure. Pressure. You remember, we don't say it when that pressure come, pipe bust, that pipe bust today with Shedeur. Shedeur got frustrated. I believe Shedeur checked out today. I saw Shedeur walking toward the locker room during the game. But all of a sudden, he stopped and he came back. I said, man, is Shedeur going to walk away? I'm just saying, fam, we got to talk about this thing tonight. Shedeur's having an instant reaction of the preseason game against the Los Angeles Rams right here on Sports Talk with B. Watts. What's up, chat? How y'all doing? I got the #1 chat day here. Do my favor, hit the like button, put a comment section in the comment section, and keep this video in the algorithm if you don't mind. Appreciate that. Hit that like button for me. Get them likes up. I need 300 likes tonight. All right? Miss Queen, how you doing? Danny and Little John, what's going on? Appreciate the super chat. Hey, y'all want to make it a super chat night? Make it a super chat night. I got a cash app already. Miss D again. What's up, Miss D? Appreciate you. Appreciate you rocking with me. You and R. Jizzle. And I love CT. Appreciate all y'all. What's up, Rev? Little John, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, family? We gonna talk. We gonna talk. Let me get these off. Dang, what's going on? Y'all hit that like button. Miss D, appreciate you. Appreciate you, Miss D. Broadcast is brought to you by Miss D. What's going on? My dog, Kenny Wilson, and the membership club. If you're in the membership club, you supported my broadcast and you made the monthly payment for me to come on StreamYard, and I'm grateful. Shout out to y'all. Tim Isaac, what's going on? Miss M, what's going on? Kenny Wilson is here in the building, y'all. Reverend Nelson, he's here. Lee, what's going on? Tim, what's going on? Ronald Benjamin is here. My dog, JR Box. What's up, man? What's going on? You all right? Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow night, see what you thought, but Keith Wilson, what's going on? P's and Q's. P's and Q's. JR, what's up, JR? Yeah. JR is in the boxing. JR Boxing is in the building, and we appreciate him for supporting Sports Talk. We'll be like he always has. Grateful. I'm grateful. What's going on, Miss George? Miss Pam, what's going on? We're getting ready to talk about this thing. I'm going to say some things you might not like tonight. Yeah. I'm going to say some stuff you might not like. Coach G, what's going on? Poker Face, what's up? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that, JR. That's right. Hit that like button for me. Get it in out of the rhythm. Why? Wayne Hood, what's going on, man? Want to say hello to everybody. If your first time tuning in to Sports Talk with B. Watts, told you I got the #1 chat on YouTube. Miss Diane Brown is here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I had to turn my TV on. Yeah. Hey, that thing got rough, didn't it? It got rough. Blessed buddy, what's going on? Got rough, Miss D. Miss D said I had to turn it off. Miss DD, what's going on? Miss Leda Eggleston, what's going on? How you feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight? I got my family here, and we're going to rock out for an hour. Simply J. C-Sis is in the building. We rocking out. I'm talking to the chat tonight. I ain't got no nothing wrote down. I'm talking to y'all. Alicia, what's going on? Did y'all watch Shiloh game? He started, but got ejected. He got ejected? Oh, man. What he done did? He frustrated too. Everybody frustrated. Shiloh frustrated. We frustrated. TC, what's going on? J. Mitch, what's going on? Did you hear? Boy, what we gonna talk about that thing, J. Mitch. We gonna talk about it. Yes, Lord, I heard. Golly, boy, he just went ham. He darn near really called. He called Shedeur. He damn near called him a dummy. That's crazy. Yes, that is crazy. What's going on, Miss Kim Hall? How you doing? You doing all right? Yeah. Watch Skip Bayless too. I didn't watch him. What's going on, Miss Lee? All right, let's get into the show. Let's get into this thing. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. Miss E, what's going on? Do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you don't mind. Once again, you're watching Sports Talk with B. Watts. All right, listen here. Boy, there's some nasty work going on in Cleveland. Now, we got to talk about, we're going to start with Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco was the starting quarterback. He didn't do bad. He didn't do good either. But the play calling was just different for Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco was Joe Flacco. If they continue to run that offense with Joe Flacco at quarterback, they're not going to win no games. If you can't push the ball downfield, you're not going to win no game. You just saying. You just not going to win in the NFL. I know they like Joe Flacco. It was his job from the jump. Y'all told me it going to be Joe Flacco because he's been with the system, right? Because it ain't like he earned the job. He didn't even hardly practice. They just promised him, if Kenny Pickett don't come back, you're going to be the starting quarterback. So Kenny Pickett didn't come back. Joe Flacco, he went out there and did what Joe Flacco did, okay? He didn't do bad, and he didn't do nothing to impress me, all right? Let's move to Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel went out there and did what they asked him to do. Check downs, two-step drops. That's it, and get rid of the football. If they not open, throw the ball away, Dylan Gabriel. You must make us, we trying to help you to look good. You must help us to make us look good. Dylan Gabriel is their guy. There is a marriage between Dylan Gabriel, the head coach, and the general manager. Both of us got to want each other. I'm going to cover up your weakness, and you're going to cover up mine. That's what Dylan Gabriel and the Cleveland Browns got going on with Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski must make Dylan Gabriel look good because that's what the front office wants. They are committed to their draft status. They committed to it. It's like a marriage. They go together. DG got to get good. They really want DG to be their long-term bag-up quarterback. Because, hear me on this, you finna get mad now. You finna really get mad at me now. Mary Kay, the beat writer for the Cleveland Browns, Tony Grossman, beat writer for the Cleveland Browns, told us that their quarterback is in the next year draft. Ooh, this is nasty work, be watching. Yeah, this is nasty work. We just didn't want to hear it. Somebody in the building was telling them that. Ooh, you know what? They just don't make Coca-Cola like they used to. Whenever I used to drink a Coca-Cola, my esophagus, my throat freeze up. Damn near I drank the whole bottle and ain't did nothing to it. Check this out. Listen, y'all. Hear me on this now. I don't thought about this thing. Cleveland Browns done showed us what they thought of Shedeur ever since he been there. Cleveland Browns has shown us everything about this quarterback situation since it been out there. There's no way Shedeur was going to climb up before Dylan Gabriel. They weren't going to let that happen. They weren't going to let that happen because you got to guess. You got to put this in perspective. JR told me that the general manager went to a Ivy League school. He's smart. I went on the internet and checked out the staff that he got. Every last one of them is a Ivy League graduate. They smart. They're more technology, analytics. That's what they run the whole operation off of. Analytics. They don't care nothing about no win. They want to know what you know. That's why they like Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel been in college 6 years. He done played on 3 different college football teams. 3. UCF, Oklahoma, and Oregon. Okay, you didn't like that. Shedeur went to a HBCU school. Then he went to Colorado. Did you hear Andrew Berry today doing his talk in the booth while the game going on? Shedeur don't put the spotlight on Cleveland. they want to talk to Andrew Berry. Andrew Berry, out of all people, they want to talk to. They haven't talked to Andrew Berry since he been there. But Shedeur don't make them a household name. They want to talk to him. It's all because of they want to answer about the quarterback room. Only answer they want to know what you're going to do with Shedeur Sanders. That's what they want. They do not want Shedeur as a quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. They don't want him. He's not on their level. I will listen to a podcast. I ain't gonna call no name, but he said on this podcast that he was watching the video between Shedeur and Andrew Berry on the sideline, and what he said, I thought the same thing. Go back and watch the video of that reaction of Andrew Berry and Shedeur on the sideline. It was the weirdest video that I had ever seen. You got a guy, Andrew Berry, a Ivy League education, and you got Shedeur. Two different guys, two different language, don't come from a different, they both gonna come from different world, and look at the reaction on the face of Andrew Berry. That's gonna tell you everything. And the way Shedeur was doing, he was just trying to butt him up and all that. But Andrew Berry didn't want that. He don't understand that kind of talk. That's why they like Dylan Gabriel. They don't understand the talk and stuff that Shedeur doing. They ain't from there. They ain't from there. The whole organization is built up like that. Kevin Stefanski, they are all about analytics, numbers game. They ain't worrying about what's on that field. They're not worrying about that. Look at the plays that Dylan Gabriel ran today, what they called for him today, and versus the plays of Shedeur Sanders. Them plays that Shedeur Sanders was running, that backstreet football, y'all. It's just like G. Bush told me. G. Bush said, Shedeur be down on the field by himself throwing to equipment managers. They care less about Shedeur Sanders. And it showed us today. From the play calling, they gave Joe Flacco, Dylan Gabriel, mass protection. I tell you what, I'm going to show you the video. See, y'all don't want to believe me. I'm going to talk to y'all once I get through. I want to hear what y'all got to say. All right, here we go. Did I load them videos up? What Dylan Gabriel plays at? Here we go. I didn't load them up. Ah, damn. I want to show you the difference. Hold on, hang in here with me now. Hang in here with me. I want to show you the difference of the plays that Dylan Gabriel ran. He didn't even take one, he wouldn't take but 1 or 2 steps. And that was it, throwing the football. Shedeur didn't even have time to throw the football. That's crazy, ain't it? Man, this is some nasty work they were doing. It's just some nasty work. Oh, man. What a video at? All right. I ain't got time to find the video. Ha, I thought I had saved. I'm just trying to tell y'all.
I'm worried about your pop.
Yeah, we know you worried about it.
Yeah, I didn't know I was out. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I was on the bike. I was powering up. I was powering up for that 2-minute drive because, that's just a situation every quarterback dreams for. That's many situations I've been in before, and I thought I was in. So then he told me I wasn't in, and I was like, okay.
That's Shedeur. They asked him about that 2-minute drive when they took him out the game, right? Shedeur said he was surprised. See, I thought they gonna give him a chance to go out there and cook. I thought they gonna give him a chance to go out there. Okay, ain't that went right? We gonna give you a chance for the 2-minute drill to go out there and do something. Man, they put Snoop Huntley in, a player who we know ain't gonna be on the team. Or they could put him on the team. I don't know what Cleveland doing. But they took Shedeur out. So if you're an organization, family, if you're a head coach and you're trying to determine who's the quarterback of the future, when you want Shedeur to be out there to see what he can do in a 2-minute drive, in a 2-minute drill, You let Dylan Gabriel do one. Why Shedeur couldn't do one? And go to tell me right there. They showing us they don't want Shedeur on the team. They letting us know this was the owners. Jimmy Haslam pick. It wasn't no Andrew Berry pick. Because Andrew Berry would have never got up there and said what he said today about Shedeur Sanders. He just wouldn't did that, y'all. He damn near called him a dime. That's exactly what he was saying. I said, damn, Andrew Berry, the general manager. He sold his soul. He done sold his soul to Jimmy Haslam. And I can tell you another thing. If Kevin Stefanski don't win, they going to give him 6 games. And if Dylan Gabriel and Joe Flacco gonna turn out, he out of there. And I hate to say this. I don't wish no bad on nobody. And I ain't gonna do that. But he got something coming to him. Kevin Stefanski got something coming to him. In 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, 2 months, he gonna be up out of there, y'all. They're not gonna win no football game doing it. They don't want to win. Their quarterback is in next year's draft. They showing us. Mary Kay told us. Mary Kay kept telling us. We didn't want to listen. It's somebody on the inside is telling them that. Tony G keep telling us. I keep telling y'all their quarterback is in next year's draft. Well, what? Y'all keep texting me. You all keep texting me and emailing me. Be wise. Can they trade Shedeur? Don't nobody want him. Don't nobody want him right now. Don't nobody want Shedeur right now. How they gonna trade him, y'all? It's a collusion going on. They really want Shedeur out the league. I hope I'm wrong. You telling me there's not an NFL team out there right now that need a quarterback won't offer a 5th round draft pick for Shedeur Sanders? Why they haven't done it? Indianapolis coach got 2 quarterbacks. Ain't no good. That's not. They gave up on Anthony Richardson, who I think is a better quarterback than Daniel Jones. They picked him over Anthony Richardson. So what they're telling you? What they're telling us, y'all? What they're telling us? It don't take no rocket science to figure this out. Everybody can say, why won't Jerry Jones make a trade and bring Shedeur to the Dallas Cowboys? He don't want it. He don't want it. Shedeur is a bigger star than Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones want to be the star of the Dallas Cowboys. Shedeur will be a bigger star than Jerry Jones. He don't want that. He just don't want that. Now, Shedeur, the pressure got to him today. All that stuff done built up on him. He frustrated. They put a offensive line out there that really is not going to be around after Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Shedeur Sanders will go to the scout team. He ain't going to be no backup. He won't be able to get no reps from now on out. None. That's just the National Football League. You got a starting quarterback, that's one. Number 2, you got a backup quarterback. Those are the 2 quarterbacks that will get the reps. A 3rd quarterback going to be on the scout team. Andrew Berry said he's going to keep all 4, but we know Kenny Pickett going to be on IR. That's where they're going to put him. I'm just trying to tell you what's going to happen. Shedeur got to do mental reps, classroom reps. He will not get a chance. I hate to say it. We won't see Shedeur this year if everybody stay healthy. That's the only reason Shedeur will get out there this year. Cleveland Browns showing us what they gonna do. They ain't telling us. They showing us. And we just too hard-headed to see it. G. Bush told me, said, B. Watson, he ain't getting no reps. I said, what? He ain't getting no reps. I said, that. I said, no. They got him on the bottom of the field. Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel getting all the reps. Joe Flacco sitting on the sideline. Shedeur Sanders ain't getting no reps. It showed up today. It showed up today. They care less. They're not even spending no time. They ain't trying to develop him. Why, B. Watts? Because Mary Kay told us, Tony Grossman told us, their quarterback is in next year's draft. Next year, Joe Flacco gone, Kenny Pickett gone, DG bag up quarterback. They starting quarterback is in next year's draft. LSU quarterback or the Manning. But you notice something? Them Mannings, you ain't heard a word out of them. You know how boisterous they was when them two Manning was going in the NFL, and you heard their dad. He told them what they're gonna do. You ain't heard saying nothing this year. You know why? You know why? Because they see how the NFL has done Deion Sanders and Shedeur, and they quiet now. You ain't gonna hear nothing out of the Mannings. Trust me. Because they know they got away with it the last time. They will not let Arch Manning get away with it this time. I tell you what, come out and say something. Let them come out and say something. They gonna freeze them out. They gonna freeze them out. I'm just trying to tell y'all now. The Mannings are smart. They see how the NFL ain't but 32 on them. They ain't like it 32,000 or 32 million. Ain't but 32 on them. 32 owners. You let one of them Manning come out and they mouth the wrong way. They gonna do Arch Manning the same way. I know a lot of people out there saying they ain't gonna do Arch Manning that. You don't see them saying that, dude. You don't hear Arch Manning them saying anything. You don't hear Peyton Manning saying that. You don't hear the other guy saying that. You don't even hear that boy daddy saying that. Not a word about where he want to go. About where he want to go. They ain't gonna do it because they see how they doing Deion and Shedeur. They see how that's it. You said it. Old boy, the good old boys. They ain't playing that. They controlling the narrative. They is. I promise you. I know y'all keep saying that and thinking that. I done heard a couple people on their podcast say that. Nah, them men ain't gonna say a word. They gonna let it play out. They gonna let it play out. You heard when they interviewed Arch Manning, the quarterback. He said, your granddaddy said, you weren't coming out this year. And Arch Manning said, I don't know why he said that. They ain't gonna say a word. You know, he trying to, man, keep my name out your mouth, granddaddy. I see what they're doing to Shedeur. So, fam, the only thing I'm trying to say is that it's just some nasty work out here. Shedeur was on the run every time they snapped the ball. Okay, check this out. Check this out, y'all. Check this out. If you look at the first quarter, that defensive coordinator for the Los Angeles Rams, they didn't blitz not one time on Joe Flacco. Okay. Y'all want to play me tonight. Okay, let me come at you like this. Appreciate the blessing, but let me come at you like this. Since you know when Dylan Gabriel went out there as the quarterback, they did not blitz not one time. I got all the videos of every play, every snap that both of those quarterback played. They did not. It was a base defense. But guess what, family? But guess what? Soon as Shedeur hit the field, Lord have mercy, Jesus. Soon as Shedeur hit the field, they sent blitzes. That dude on the end over there, you know that number 72 for the offensive lineman for the Cleveland. He was sitting over there, looked like he ain't trying to block nobody. And that dude came off the end. He bent that corner. He came for Shedeur. He coming for every play. He came from Shedeur. It's like, boy, look at him. I'm going to let you go. You need to go get Shedeur. If I ain't going to make the team, I don't want Shedeur to make the team. Though it seemed like to me now. He turned that corner. And he ran. He was running at Shedeur. I said, dog, they sit in the house at Shedeur with a third string offensive lineman. And every time that dude got to him and put Shedeur on the ground, hell, he reached up. I said, what the heck? Hey, the defensive lineman, he reached up. I said, man, what's going on out here now? The defensive coordinator of the Los Angeles Rams blitz Shedeur, and they didn't even blitz Joe Flacco nor Dylan Gabriel. And they wouldn't even let Shedeur run the 2-minute drill of the last of the fourth quarter. They put Stu Huntley out there. I love CC. Can you believe that, JR Bucks? Matt, y'all make this make sense. This shit about to drive me crazy. I'd be glad when Coach Prime and the Colorado football team start playing. Yeah. Man, it's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. Cleveland doing too much. And the NFL, they doing too much. They just doing too much. If they didn't want them, they shouldn't have drafted. Man, I appreciate these super chats now. I wish some more come in. Lord have mercy. Bless the budget say, afraid. You're right. NFL wants to out 12. I mean, they showing us. We won't see 12 this year at all. I tried to tell JR and Greg said Thursday. They asked me, said, when will we see Shedeur? How many games he gonna play? And I said 0. And they just fell out. No, not you. I said, they showing us. They showing us, bless the budget. It breaks my heart. Won't do the manners like that. What do you think Coach Prime telling 12? Only thing he telling is, hey, keep working. It's gonna play all out at the end. You know, Coach Prime gonna preach faith. He's a faith-driven guy. So he's trying to tell him, keep your head up. God got something better for you, which would I all be saying. And I would say that, but I'm just going off what I see. They don't get them about no faith. Cleveland don't get them about no faith. They don't. Appreciate $4.99 though, dog. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. They don't want them, y'all. It's just some nasty work. Nasty work they're doing out there. Be watched. The NFL think they are powerful, but God is working things out. Yeah. They don't think they know they powerful. Arch Manning don't want his son. Don't want him near there. Don't want him near there. Don't want him near there. You know it. Want to thank the $9.99 super chat. If Shedeur keeps running back and holding on to that ball, the Browns will not win no games either. I said that today. He got to break them habits. He got to break them habits. If Colorado couldn't break them habits, Cleveland sure ain't gonna break them habits. He got to break them habits. Ain't nothing good gonna come out for him running back. He got to step up in that pocket, throw the ball to a wide receiver, or throw it away. He gonna have to do that. If he don't do that, Christoph Stinson, you're all right. He got to do that. He must do that. He must do that. Patricia Gordon says Shedeur needs an agent. Cleveland only one here for money selling jersey t-shirt. They didn't even put a running back out there for him. All wide receiver the office. Not God. Yeah, it's some nasty work going on, y'all, with Cleveland and Shedeur. They don't want him. That's all. They just don't want him, y'all. You notice that stadium was empty today. I kept trying to tell you, ain't nobody paying no money to come and see Joe Flacco nor Dylan Gabriel. But when they announced that Shedeur was starting at the Carolina Panthers, sold out. Ain't nobody paying to come and see that. Only way Shedeur hit that field, that owner got to come down and say, hey, y'all got to play my guy. Y'all got to play my guy. That's what they're going to have to do. I hate to say that. I hate to say that, y'all. I hate to say that. And when you look at it, won't no team make a trade for Shedeur? They won't even make a trade for him. I'm telling you now, they dirty up his name during that draft, y'all. We might not want to hear it. We might not. The New York Giants, they've dirty up Shedeur's name during that draft with the whole NFL about whatever happened during that draft. I don't know. I ain't in the building. I don't know what Shedeur said in that draft. They dirty up his name, and it's sticking. It ain't sticking to the outside because we looking at it, but on the inside, it's sticking. It's sticking, y'all. They dirtied up his name, and he can't shake it. Now, he said some things during that draft and showed their Coach Prime, which they probably wish they can take back, but still, man, You got too many teams out there need quarterbacks. And Shedeur is a good quarterback. The dude just want to play ball. They just want to play ball. And he way better than Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, and Dylan Gabriel. Way better. But Kevin Stefanski said he ain't advanced enough. He don't know the playbooks. He don't know how to make the checks like Dylan Gabriel do and Joe Flacco do. He don't know his system. But ain't it strange, family, that Snoop Huntley came off the street in 2 weeks. They trust him. He know the plays. Shedeur been there for 4 months. And they try and tell us he don't know the play. Okay, you ain't like that one. They got Isaiah Bond, a wide receiver, who only been there this week, at 1 week. Hell, he ran with the #1 offense today. So you telling me he been there 1 week and he know the plays? And Shedeur been there 6 months, 4 to 6 months, and don't know? Y'all, that ain't making sense, man. That ain't making sense. That ain't making sense. It ain't making sense to me, y'all. You can some things you can sell me and convince me of, but that right there, I ain't buying that. I ain't buying it. I just ain't. I just ain't. Miami said, "Be wise." I was sick watching what they did. Hey man, it's crazy out here, man. It's just crazy. It's crazy. They treat Snoop the same way. It's just crazy. Yep. WWE, man, this stuff crazy, man. Shedeur said today during what's called? He said, man, what for Snoop Huntley, he probably wouldn't know nothing. He said he done told him just about everything he know. That's crazy. Shedeur been out there all that long. And when Shedeur was out there, but they put them cameras on all the quarterbacks, like they was out there laughing. Yeah. DG and Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, they was all standing together, sitting up there chilling, just laughing. I said, damn, they laughing at cause Shedeur getting sacked. But that's wild stuff. Maybe I'm the only one seeing this stuff. But when I was watching the game, that's what they were showing on the that's what they were showing, y'all. That's what they were showing. I said, oh man. Where do we go from here? The question is, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? A Wood said, could have Shedeur call his own plays in the huddle? I'm sure he probably could. You know, he trying to make the team, y'all. He got to make the team also. Oh, you saw it too. I thought, hey, they were laughing over there. They were sitting over there laughing, man. Hey, what's up, FD? What's going on? Hold on. Has anyone been watching the Buccaneers today? Shiloh got injected from the game. Yeah, that's what I heard. Mr. Miami says there's some nasty work. Hey, there's some nasty work going on. Look like the office line say, hey, y'all know we getting cut Tuesday. Well, we get cut. We gonna make sure Shedeur ain't gonna get cut too. Cause they sure wasn't blocking. That old line wasn't blocking at all. God's love says, I saw them laughing. That was funny. I thought I was the only one seeing that. I said, dog, what? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I wonder what Coach Prime is thinking and saying. Cause he know what's going on. He know what's going on. He know exactly what's going on. That's crazy. But man, I hate that from Shedeur, man. I hate that, man. I really hate that at all, man. He got to go through that, y'all. I just do. You just gotta hate it for him going through that. All the dude just want to do is play ball. He been playing ball all his life. And the dude a good kid. He say the right things. He say everything right. He do everything right. Why they don't want him as a quarterback? They don't want him. Man, it's like they don't want nothing from him at all. They won't try to help him grow as a quarterback. But Shedeur still got to keep his head down and just be ready when it's time comes. He got to be ready when it's time comes. He can't say nothing wrong. He can't say nothing bad about the team, nor his teammates, nor the coaching staff. He got to be It just got to be right. Everything, the way he moves, everything got to be positive. Even though he's frustrated, even though things ain't going like he wanted to go, maybe it's just maybe it's a good blessing finna come. I know it's a blessing finna come behind this because he ain't did nobody wrong to be put in this type of situation. He ain't said that wrong. A blessing got to be coming for Shedeur Sanders. That's just me. It got to be a blessing for him coming later on down the road. Magic Johnson, you're owner of the Washington Commanders. Can you help a brother out? Can you make a trade for Shedeur Sanders? I know you got a big time quarterback, but hey, at least get him out of this situation. Who else a black owner? Who else got some ownership in the NFL? Magic Johnson, the only one I know. Do anybody else? Am I missing somebody? Magic Johnson, can you reach out to the Cleveland Browns and rescue Shedeur Sanders? I think it's time for him to go. Skip Bayless already done said, hell, it's time to get Shedeur the hell out of Cleveland. Yeah. I just seen that somebody that sat there to me. Hey, Skip Bayless said, get Shedeur the hell out of Cleveland. Out up under Stefanski. I'm with you, Skip. I'm with you. I'm with you, man. I was trying to hang on in there and said, don't run, but dog, man. The way they're doing it, man, they doing some nasty work, y'all. It's just some nasty work going on that the average person just don't understand. And you would think Andrew Berry will be that person since Coach Prime is at Colorado. You would think Andrew Berry would take Shedeur up under his wing. That's what you would think. But hell, he going the opposite way. He going the opposite way from him. He going farther away from him. It's like it's a disease. Yeah, to be around Shedeur, which is crazy. Just crazy, man. It's just crazy. I don't understand. I guess it ain't for me to understand. But shoot, it's just crazy, man. Magic is a part on. They not letting him make those kind of decisions, man. Something need to happen, man. Barry is another snake. He fake. He Barry. He fake. He fake, man. Only thing I can see, man, it's got to be a blessing coming from Shedeur. That's all. He just got to keep working, keep doing what he's supposed to do, and it's a blessing gonna come his way. You know? Yeah, I think God got him. I'm just here so I won't get fined. Yeah. Why you crazy, man? Yeah, Barry, man. You think Barry is a black man with a white man heart for sure enough. Yeah, it look like it though. Be white. You expect too much out of Andrew and Kevin. Fake people do fake things. You're right. I'm with you. See, it got to be a blessing coming his way, y'all. Got to be a blessing. Got to be a blessing. God ain't got nothing to do with this right here. What's going on? Yeah, I understand. He's a fifth round draft pick. Man, they treating this dude like he don't belong in the league. They treat him like he don't belong in the league, y'all. They don't want him in the league. I ain't seen nothing like it. I just have. I don't know what to talk about. Ain't nothing there to talk after the night. Ain't nothing there to talk about, Shedeur. Yeah. Y'all know that. They're not gonna let him play. They got a game coming up in 2 weeks. What's Shedeur supposed to do then? They ain't gonna show him no more. The media can't even come to practice no more. I heard Tony Grossman said that after the day, they can't even go to practice no more. There's no more practice with the media. So we ain't gonna hear nothing from Shedeur during the week. We're not gonna hear anything from Shedeur no more during the week. He's gonna be on the scout team, getting the first team defense ready to play the game. That's it. And that's it. And I hate that, man. I at least want him at least be quarterback number 2. You know? At least quarterback number 2. At least. They weren't going to give him the opportunity to do nothing. Whatever Shedeur do out there on that field, we ain't seen it, and we don't care. That's the attitude they had. We didn't see it, and we don't care what he did. We didn't see it. We did not see Shedeur, and we don't care what he did. We're not going to honor what he did. We picked Dylan Gabriel before Shedeur Sanders, and it's going to stay like that. We don't care what that fan base say. We don't care what nobody else say. We're going to stick to our draft. And Dylan Gabriel was picked 2 rounds ahead of Shedeur. We don't care what on field or nothing like that. We're going to give Dylan Gabriel some check down, and Dylan Gabriel has got to do what we tell him to do to make us look good. I wish I could get that video. I'm trying to load it up now. I want y'all to see the plays Dylan Gabriel ran today, just in case people didn't see the game. It's loaded up now. Y'all know I got slow internet, so you got to wait on it. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Lord Jackson said, Prime is going to speak some encouraging word into him. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Man, it's just crazy, man. Just crazy, y'all. Because I thought this was going to be the game that this dude would show out. Blessed Budget say they don't want 12. They may not keep him for real. We're going to find out Tuesday. They got to cut down that roster Tuesday at 4 o'clock. They're going to hate the vision that God is portraying. Yep. There is a God in this situation. And God moved. He belongs to God. Yeah. I agree. God is allowing Shedeur to go through the fire. He will come out on top, even if he's out of the league. He'll be all right. Yeah. Yeah, God's gonna be in control, man. He just got to be patient and work his way out of Shedeur need to sit tight and collect his check, jail. Yeah. Now, the dude want to play football, man. They are breaking those kids hard. They are killing the fan base. Seems like that's what they want to do. All right, this Dylan Gabriel, y'all. I finally loaded up. This Dylan Gabriel. Look at the drops. Look at it. Look how far he moved. 1, 2 step. That's it. All right, they got him on the run on this. He gonna throw it away. That's what Shedeur need to be doing. All right, watch how look. Watch his steps now. Watch his drops. They got him rolling out from the pressure. Easy. He threw that ball 2 yards, and that's it. Why they didn't get Shedeur none of them plays? He throw that one away then. He just missed a wide receiver. Look at his feet work. 2-step drop and moved up and still an incomplete pass. Just watch how I drop. He don't drop back like Shedeur. 2-step drop and got rid of the football. The tight end, 3 steps off the line of scrimmage. Look at it. 1, 2 steps. Still missed the guy. But they say he better than Shedeur. 2-step drop. All right, they got him on the run. He gonna throw it away. Bad throw. 2-step drops again. The same play they're showing was a bad decision, but they ain't gonna talk about that. It should have been an interception. Should have been an interception. 2-step drops again. Watch how far he dropped back. 2 steps and throw the ball. That's all they gave him. Why Shedeur couldn't get them plays? He got mass protection. Look at all them people in the look at all them blockers that he got. You can count them. He got 6 blocks. Look at the tight end. Block everybody block. 3 yards off the line of scrimmage. Look right at him, throw it to him. Look at the blocks he got. Shedeur didn't have none of that. None of it. He got mass protection, See the running back right out of the backfield so he can see it. This Dylan Gabriel, every play, every throw he made. Look at that. Easy throws, easy throws, easy throws. Look at, they only rushing 4 players. I should have been an intercept. The Los Angeles Rams only rushed 4 defensive. When I show you Shedeur, they're going to be rushing 6. Yeah. Dylan Gabriel, 3-step drop, throwing the ball to the running back out of the backfield. Shedeur Sanders again, did not get now one of those play calls. 2-step drop. All hit, look away. He's throwing everything is down and out to a receiver. Everything. Out routes. That's all the way to get. Shedeur didn't get no out routes calls at all. 2-step drop, out route, touchdown. Crazy. They started him up for him to look good. Keston Baxter, he called the play. It was a busted play anyway. From the defense, look at that. 2 steps off the line of scrimmage and out. 2 steps off the line of scrimmage and out. That's it. I got news for him though. When the regular season starts, that ain't gonna win right there. I promise you that. All right, let me show you Shedeur's. Let me see, can I upload Shedeur's for y'all? Once again, hold on. While I'm gonna play something. All right, this Dylan Gabriel until I upload Shedeur. Y'all watch that till I upload Shedeur's. What Shedeur plays at? I think this is it right here. Let me upload it.
I'm worried about your pop.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. All right, I'm uploading Shedeur's now. I want you to watch Shedeur play passes, and you're gonna see a whole big difference. A whole big difference when Shedeur quarterback. Dylan gave you that doing them check downs, down and out. Tight end take 2 steps off the line of scrimmage, and he throw it to him. Rolling out, running back out the backfield. That's all they gave. They didn't do nothing like that. They ain't blitzing or nothing. They just let him win. The offensive line just will let him win. When I show you the videos of Shedeur, they gonna send the house at Shedeur. This in the 4th quarter. These bag ups. Why you calling a blitz on a 3rd team offense? Easy throws, easy throws, easy throws, family. I'm gonna show y'all the difference now. Kevin Stefanski would be a shame, man. This dude got mass protection on every throw. Every throw. He still can't complete them throws. He only taking 2-step drop. Shedeur got to run down near the Georgia or California to get away. Yeah. Shedeur got to down there run the, well, they in California. What's the next state? He down there got to run to Mexico to get away. He in California now. No, he in Cleveland. Hell, he got to run to the next state. St. Louis or whoever on that by. This dude him just taking 2 steps. 2 steps. He just taking 2 steps. Look at that. Throwing the football. Wide open. Wide open. You what? I'm going to show you Shedeur plays. You're going to say, dang. Look at 2 steps again. 2-step drop plays. Every throw that dude threw. That dude wide open. He couldn't even hit it. Max protection. Throwing a little screen. Watch Shedeur couldn't get that. Watch Shedeur couldn't get them kind of plays. You know what? I'm tired of looking at DG. Hell with DG. I don't want to see you no more.
Immediate route would have gained a couple more yards.
Hamid that came in off the edge.
So, you know, as players, you really just focus on the here and now. You know, I have no idea. There's
He won't even catch the ball, fam. Yeah, it was a bad game today. It just wasn't a bad game. Bad game. It's the NFL. Can't sweat it. He got to shake it off and come back and, hey, put that work in. Go to the film room. Make your adjustment. Make the changes. And come back for another day. Just be ready. You got to be ready. Now, some of this stuff will cause the offensive line, the play calling, and you got to give Shedeur credit too. All that drifting Shedeur doing going back, he can't do that, y'all. He got to step up in that pocket and get rid of that football. That's what he got to do. This was a bad game, bad game, bad game. Once again, family, hey, you watching Sports Talk with B. Watson. I appreciate y'all tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, I got Coach Dre and J.R. Boxing. We're going to talk about this. I'm going to see what they have to say. And then we're going to switch over and get ready to talk about Coach Brown and the Colorado football team. They got a game coming up this Friday. We're going to dive deeper into that on tomorrow. We're going to hit on Shedeur. I'm going to see what they say. But it ain't too much to talk about. It really ain't. Not when it comes to this right here. But anyway, hey, we got to hang in here and support Shedeur no matter what, because Monday morning quarterback talk, they going to drag him to death. They going to drag him. The ones that don't like Shedeur, they go, yeah, we already know what's going to happen. That's the last thing I wanted them to do. Shedeur go out there and perform bad. Man, I hate that. I really do. But anyway, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Family, y'all be good. Once again, y'all the best. Appreciate you for showing up. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.
Do it, homie, it can't be done.
Right there. Him.
I've been chasing these dreams. Falling down my team. I make bread while I sleep. I don't stress, I just